Hey guys, Wither here. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Black Ops 2. And before we get into this, there we go. Just felt like using an AR because, well, I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3 lately. I've been digging it, and last time I played bo2, then switched back to Modern Warfare 3. It messed up my shot pretty bad, so I don't really feel like quick scoping right now, and I just wanted to play some bo2. So, yes, guys, I am going to be using an AR, but as I said, Bobby, the Ginger Gnome Kotick, has finally got out of the CEO position at Activision and has quit the job. So that's really huge because if you guys didn't know, Bobby Kotick actually just sucks. So yeah, that's huge. There's a bunch of stuff that apparently happened, like him knowing about the SA stuff in the workplace, and him actually like threatening to kill a former assistant of his. But I'm not a drama guy. I just don't like doing that stuff, and so I'm not gonna go into detail. You guys can research that if you want to. But yeah, so far the evidence points to yes, he did threaten his assistant, and the SA stuff he did actually know about that whole problem. I'm so happy he's finally gone, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too optimistic that Microsoft's taking over COD. Anyway, before I get further into this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe if you do enjoy this video and do want to see more of my content. Comment down below if there's something you want to say, you want to get this video engagement, or give me feedback to become a better YouTuber, and Discord serves in the description if you want to talk to me and my friends or any other community members. And yeah, let's get into it. Holy crap, I thought I was going to lose that. Can I kill this guy too? Crap. I'm getting sweat on my bots. Pre-fire unless there's like a guy behind me or something. I know. Holy crap, dude! I am doing something right now. My UAV is already destroyed. That's what happens in these bot lobbies. No, I said that the next video I was going to upload after the new phone vid I made was going to be Friday the 13th. So I'm sorry I didn't do that, and I think you guys do enjoy Lethal Company. I mean, I recently gained a new subscriber after I just lost one. So, and I enjoy making those videos, so I doubt you guys have a problem with it, but I know I said that my next video was going to be on Friday, so I'm sorry I didn't end up doing that. That day, the little bit of, I tried to record a regular type of commentary on Friday, but that didn't really work out well, and I didn't have much time that day, so when I got back home, I basically just had to throw together some clips I had playing with my friends, because I literally had nothing else for a video unless you guys wanted to see some boring, some super boring, bland commentary where I forget everything while playing Friday. So yeah, that wasn't going to be, that was destined to just not be a great video, so I just didn't upload it and made that. So next video I will make probably will be Friday. And I mean, I don't know, I kind of want to make some dedicated video to Friday. Probably just take the time to make a funny moments video on it, so maybe I won't be daily upload that. Isn't Uplink like that one remake? I don't know, I'll just pick Grind. Let's do Grind. That's a skateboard map, right? I don't actually remember most the Black Ops 2 maps, which one's which, so and then we're gonna find out. I think Uplink was the remake of how I even forget the name. It's such a good map of Black Ops. You know, the one I'm talking about, right? How would I forget the name of such a good iconic map? Isn't it dude, I swear I just had the name for a millisecond and immediately lost it again. So yeah, I've been thinking to get some Friday funny moments and Lethal Company funny moments, and then put them into a horror game funtage, kind of just clips from both of the games, because I do enjoy both of them. And I mean, you guys haven't really said much about the horror videos, but they seem to perform as well as these COD videos, so I'm still open to making them because they've just been performing normally. So yeah, if you guys want to see Friday the 13th and Lethal Company dual-tage, I'd be really open to doing that. Horror games, I kind of like playing them. It's fun playing a just a genuinely scary game once in a while, but multiplayer horror games, dude, they're just so funny. I love those things. I mean, I haven't never played Dead by Daylight, but I mean, that game's just sweaty. I mean, like, the games that have so much funny moments potential, like Friday and Lethal Company, which is why when Friday goes away, maybe I will get the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It doesn't look as nearly good as Friday, but it's made by the same dev studio, and it's basically the only replacement to Friday, although I could just play Lethal Company instead, even though it isn't necessarily the same as Friday. It's still a multiplayer horror game that's centered around just being hilarious. So it fills the same role, but it doesn't have the same gameplay loop at all. Holy dude, I feel like I'm actually really good with this M27. It feels nice. Even if I do get the scar, I might still like run around with this thing because I like it. This morning, my intrusive thoughts just kicked in. Like, I'm not talking like dark intrusive thoughts. So there's just a zip tie on the table. You guys know what a zip tie is. If you're like, I mean, maybe you're on culture and you just don't know what a zip tie is somehow. Dude, I just cheesed that so hard, but it wasn't a real player, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I saw the zip tie and I decided, hey, it'd be a great idea to put this on my finger, like as tight as it can go, so I just can't get it off. I put like as far down my finger as it can go. Just put it on there like some really tight ring. There's absolutely no reason to do it, but I was kind of like, huh, I wonder what I would do if I was just in this situation where like this thing was so tight I couldn't get a knife under it to get it off. Like, how would I get myself out of the situation? Well, only one way to find out, just straight up put it on. So yeah, I did that for some reason. And then I go tell my mom, because I feel I could just do something stupid, which I did do something stupid. She said, maybe try some scissors. Actually, no, she said try a knife or something, or some scissors. But the knife wasn't going to really work, because it was just so tight. So I tried the scissors, because I can get it under there, because it's only sharp on the inside with scissors. So you won't cut yourself, like, sliding it underneath. I mean, maybe you would with the edges. So I put the scissor under there, but you guys might know that the further down you go with the scissors, the better they cut. Like, the very tip, scissors just basically don't cut, like, decently hard things, like a solid plastic zip tie. So it just didn't cut. I tried pushing so hard, it just didn't work. Although, it managed to stretch and damage the zip tie far enough that I could get knife under there without cutting myself. So my mom got a knife under there. She took it off, and yeah, I got myself out of that situation. She told me that apparently if I left it there, I could lose like all blood circulation to my finger and it would just fall off. And now that I think of that, I mean, yeah, the big deal is that my finger is gonna fall off, but the first thing I thought of after I thought of that was, that would suck. There'd go this perfectly good finger that I use for shooting. Like, this wouldn't happen if we didn't get that zip tie off. Like, I could ruin my entire Call of Duty career. I mean, don't have a career yet. Hopefully I'll get one. 52 subscribers right now though, so thank you guys. The first thing I thought, well, no, I couldn't really game if I did that, so I found that extra stupid. Like, why did I do that? But luckily got it off. Like, dude, you wouldn't see me like quick scoping people if it was for that. I mean, who knows, maybe I'd find some kind of way to use my fingers, like put my middle finger on the trigger or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that would completely mess me up. So yeah, I had a why girls live longer than guys sort of moment right there. I have so much to improve on, at the same time so little. Like, I'm already a pretty solid COD player. I feel like the only things I really need to improve on is my map awareness, because I don't know how to read spawns. Only spawns I know how to read is like Black Ops 1, and even then, I'm not that great at it. So unlike most COD YouTubers, like, they're good at the game, they know how to abuse the spawns, set a sentry gun somewhere exactly. I don't know all that, so that kind of makes me kind of bad at the game, even though I'm good in pretty much everything else except accuracy. Even though I am very accurate, I feel like I usually find myself dying in COD to like panic. Like, Well, that was lucky. If I get shot at, all of a sudden I'm trying to shoot back at the guy and like panicking, so it like makes me a whole lot shakier, and then like the target's like right there, and I'm going like like that all over the place. When in reality, I'm perfectly accurate enough, and most of the time I can hit shots like right on center there. But I just panic so much that like it throws off my aim, and it makes me also do other dumb decisions. So if I got like my panicking under control, like, oh, somebody shoots me from behind, no big deal, I'll just take care of him easily, and I learn like map control, I feel like I could be a really good COD player. And as Jeff was talking recently, if I like got good at, actually took the time to get good at controller, I feel like I could actually be a really good COD player. I'm already pretty solid at quickscoping and most things in the game, so I'm so close yet so far away. So who knows, maybe in my spare time I'll like watch videos on how to learn Modern Warfare 3 spawns or bo2 spawns, and kind of just take the time to learn spawns and just start to be a whole lot more calm. Because when I'm playing COD, I mean, like this, I'm kind of just chill right now, just playing, focusing on the video. But most of the time, when you guys see me do a live commentary, I get thrown off so easily. Like, I'm so focused on the game, so much adrenaline rush that I panic easy. Or if I'm like making a commentary video, I just lose the thing I was talking about. So if I work on just taking COD more chill and map knowledge, I could be a really good COD player, I think. I'm not trying to gas myself up here, but I think I'd be a really good player. Anyway, after I made that video, it was just like a short 8-second thing. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't upload a full video that day. It's the risk with me making a Warzone video where, like, if a Warzone game goes bad, which usually it does, I just don't upload it. Unless maybe I want to make a Rage Taj, but if I want to make a Rage Taj, I have to have a whole lot more energy to my raging. But the reason I don't do that is because, well, I live with my parents, and they're like, dude, if you rage at COD enough, we're just not gonna let you play Call of Duty. You can go play your Lego games. You just if you get too heated at the game, just don't play it. Like, delete it off your computer. We'll just not let you play it again. Like, I can kind of get that, fair enough, but at the same time, So I need to like hold back my rage just a lot more, which is why, like, as you guys saw at the end of that Warzone game where I should have got the win, I didn't like yell like BS. That's also why I don't swear. Like, normally I watch like a lot of YouTubers who swear. Like, it's kind of gone natural in my brain. Like, if I didn't live with my family, honestly, I probably would swear in my videos. You guys would have seen me like yell in anger with that loss if it weren't for me living with my parents. I'm just being straight up. I'll get heated at the game. I do not care, except if it means being able to just play the game. And speaking of Warzone, yeah, I deleted it, and I lost a subscriber from it. Like, oh well, I already gained it back. Probably from that Lethal Company video I made, I wouldn't be surprised. So, I know a lot of you guys came from that Warzone video. After all, it is my most popular video. Like, I'm a multiplayer focused guy. Just happened that one of my few Warzone vids just happened to be my most popular video. I didn't choose to blow up off Warzone. I mean, I haven't really blown up yet, but the point is, like, you make a one-off video on a game that you don't play that much, there's a chance of it becoming the most popular thing you have. And that, unfortunately, was me with Warzone. So a lot of you guys came here for the Warzone content, even though I have let you know my main stuff is multiplayer. But I won't stop making Warzone stuff. Well, I mean, I deleted the game. So since I know most of you guys are here for Warzone, even though my main is multiplayer, so I will re-download Warzone for you guys. I was just mainly frustrated that no matter what I did with my settings, the game was so laggy crap. Although, after I deleted Warzone, I just went on and played some Roblox, like, CSGO surf type style game, because I just don't know how to surf in CSGO, and I don't have it anymore. I mean, maybe I'll try and get better at CSGO. because I feel like it'd be a fun game to play with friends. I noticed after I changed the setting on my computer, even Roblox felt laggier, so I decided to change it back. It felt perfectly normal again, so I guess the setting change I saw from a video, I shouldn't have changed, and I switched it back, so maybe I'll try and give Warzone another chance. But it still won't change the freaking crappy skill-based matchmaking. I still don't understand how you guys enjoy Warzone. It hasn't changed. The player base has always been rather scummy campers or insane sweats. It's never changed. Everybody still plays the same. You have the sweats using all the meta guns. The campers camping all the billions of buildings that the devs give them. Especially the meta guns, dude. Like, oh, meta. With meta guns in COD, it's always the guys abusing it and then always the guys complaining about it. Like, all these guys with their CDL skins running TAC-56s or MCWs, even though they can still use viable guns like the MTZ or like anything else like the SVA. I'm talking about Modern Warfare 3 here, but this is like obviously with a ton of COD games. Like, dude, you always just select the most sweatiest thing even though you can still do good with like other options. These guys putting on their face CDL skins, like, the next time you go into a game, don't go slap on the TAC-56 or the MCW. Remember where FaZe came from. Freaking slap on a sniper and kill people like a man. Earn your kills instead of using the best stuff in the game. Like, I can understand these pro players using in ranked. Like, these pro players in billion-dollar tournaments and whatnot. I mean, not $1 billion, but you get the point. High money, like $1,000 tournaments. I understand using the best stuff possible. But these guys, like, there's no stakes to the games. Like, it's just a public match and they're running this stuff. Like, you're this desperate for just a normal win in pubs that you use the best stuff possible, play as hard as you can, like it's freaking you're in the CDL. Like, you gotta be kidding me. And then there's the guys complaining about the meta like me, but then there's the guys complaining about the meta who are nostalgic about old metas like the ACR. These guys being like creaming when they use OG MW2 ACR, but oh, when somebody whips out the MCW, then they have a problem. Like, dude, you guys just are so nostalgic over meta guns in older games because they're better. You being like, oh, you're a virgin for using the TAC-56 when you were abusing the ACR and MW2. You were that guy. But the only reason those old metas were okay is because the game was actually good. Like, you're just a hypocrite. Like, dude, if you go back and play these old COD games, like, these people being like, oh, I'm not sweating, I'm just using the ACR for nostalgia. ACR is nostalgic for you because you abused it back then. Because you were a sweat. Like, your nostalgia is not my nightmare. When that one gun that's good at everything gets nerfed, I'm gonna laugh. That's, you know what, when the MCW gets a 5,000 year time to kill, that's why I'm gonna pick it up. I'm still going to destroy you with it. These guys in here with the meta guns getting salty when you kill them with a sniper shooting your body. Like, dude, you're just mad that you're using the best thing in the game. I'm still destroying you with a sniper rifle. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. So yeah, that's about it. And it's been with you guys. Peace.